In the upcoming scenario, we'll explore active listening skills with an in-depth look at the role that reflective responding plays in effective communication. Reflective responding helps to ensure the practitioner understands what the patient is saying, communicates that the practitioner is listening, and encourages the patient to talk more about things that are important to them. The key strategies of reflective responding are reflecting to: Number 1, content. Responding to content involves reflecting back, in your own words, your understanding of what the patient has just told you. Number 2, feeling. Responding to feeling includes identifying the patient's affective state, which may be communicated directly or indirectly. And number 3, meaning. Responding to meaning helps the patient understand how the content of what they share and the feelings they experience are connected. This can help them have important insights. First, let's look at responding to content in a simulated session. As you watch this interaction unfold, take note of how Brittany paraphrases Emily's main points in her own responses. Notice that Brittany begins responses with phrases such as, "So you're saying," in other words, or "what I'm hearing is." These help a practitioner like Brittany check in to see if they're understanding correctly, and gives the patient the opportunity to confirm or clarify the practitioner's understanding. In the scenario you're about to see, Emily has come back to meet with Brittany. Emily's blood tests show that her blood sugar levels are high, almost high enough to be diagnosed with type 2 diabetes. Let's take a look.
Thank you for coming in today, Emily. As I mentioned on the phone, your blood tests show that your blood sugar is high. Today, let's talk about some lifestyle changes you can make to bring your blood sugar down and improve your health. I remember you mentioned you typically drink several sodas a day and that you wanted to start cutting back. How's that been going?
I mean, it hasn't been good. I actually think I drank even more soda this week than I normally do.
So you're saying that your soda intake has increased since we last met?
Yeah, this is what happens. I think I'm ready to make a change, and then I wind up going in the other direction, and things get even worse.
So what I'm hearing is that this change has been really difficult for you.
Yeah, I really want to stop drinking soda, and I want to go to the gym more. The problem is, though, I feel like I need the caffeine in the soda to give me the energy to work out.
In other words, you need the caffeine to boost your energy so you can exercise.
That's what it seems like.
Now that you've had a chance to watch an example of content reflections play out, let's go to another type of reflective responding: feeling. By listening closely to what the person says and observing subtle changes in body language, tone of voice, and other nonverbal clues, you can understand and reflect what your patient may be feeling. Let's check back in with Brittany and Emily. This time, pay special attention to how Brittany reflects the feelings Emily is conveying. As you watch, notice Emily's body language as well as what she's saying.
In other words, you need the caffeine to boost your energy so you can exercise.
That's what it seems like. I'm trying to do better by going to the gym, but I rely on the soda to do it. It's like I know what I need to do to get healthier, but I just can't get myself to do it without also hurting myself in the process.
You feel frustrated.
Yeah, I'm very frustrated. If I don't drink the soda to get caffeine, I'm just so tired. But if I do drink the soda, my health gets worse.
You feel conflicted.
It just makes me sad that I can't do it. I've tried and tried to change. Maybe I just can't do it.
You feel defeated.
Yeah, powerless, I guess.
So far, you've had the chance to see reflections to content and feeling. Now we'll see how Brittany combines these to clarify meaning. Meaning reflections can help the patient make connections between what they're saying and feeling by combining them in a single response. Let's see how Brittany uses meaning reflections with Emily. We'll pick up where we left off.
Yeah, powerless, I guess. It just takes so much work to cut out the soda, exercise more, and take better care of myself, even though I know I should do it.
You feel ambivalent because on one hand, you know you need to put in the work to be healthier. But on the other hand, you aren't sure if it's worth the effort.
Yeah, I guess I am ambivalent, but I have to do something. I can't give up because of my family. I have to stick around for them.
You feel committed to getting healthier because your family needs you.
Yeah, that's exactly it.